Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. My name is Sifu Bryan. I'm a Northern Romantic Conflict teacher with over 30 years experience. It is the 27th of June 2021. Welcome to my weekly quote, guys. Let's get straight to it. Let's get to the right page. Everything is a rich man's trick. Francis R. Conley. Most definitely, everything is a rich man's trick. Let's look at what's going on now around the world with this emergency, so to speak. The rich seem to do their own thing, and we are told to do something else. So it's one rule for the rich and a rule for the middle class and poor. It's disgusting, and there was so much hypocrisy. I mean, going back to the G7, you saw them all drinking up, raving, over 45 people, and behind them there's about 200 behind them, and I bet they didn't self-isolate or anything like that. So when they came into the country, and it's supposed to be a pandemic, but like we say, it's one rule for them, one for another. Another thing was Ascot. They were drinking and they were partying like it was 1999 all over again. And again, no distancing, no masks. They were just having a wonderful time. Then you see images on the street with people with their masks on and walking up and down and virtual signature. It's amazing. It's like different worlds we're living in here. Absolutely different worlds. But anyway, I just say to people, do your research, because obviously they're not taking it seriously. Government ministers doing the same thing. If they're not having affairs, Hancock, they're giving away contracts, Hancock and Co, to their friends and buddies. And the other millionaire thing to make them even more richer, turn them into billionaires. So I just thought this quote was a fantastic quote. I think there's gonna be need of a really big reshuffle, but there has to be some major changes in this country. We cannot allow this to happen again. And on that note, there was over 1 million people marching over the weekend against lockdowns and all these other things, and media, silence. One of the biggest marches in London, and there was silence. I think the real virus really is the media. They're the real virus, and there has to be a big shake up with them and all, because they do not speak the truth. But anyway, don't believe me or anyone else, do your own research. But I have to read this quote again. Everything is a rich man's trick. Most definitely the 1%ers, they've played a massive trick on the world's population, and they are at the moment getting away with it. But there is some pushback coming, and we're the majority and they're the minority, and it's about time we see some justice. And I think the first piece of justice was really to see Hancock in jail. Anyway, they're just my personal thoughts. Alright, if you guys got any thoughts, leave them in the comment, and rock and roll. Not everyone's going to agree, that's fine. That's why we've got freedom of speech, so to speak, and we'll rock and roll. but it's a phenomenal quote. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. But once again, everything is a rich man's trick. Love it. Sure is. Guys, take care, stay blessed, trust your heart. Let's move forward and pay attention. Yeah, in a fight, you have to pay attention, because if you don't, you get hurt. And what's happening with us? We've been hurt 3 times. 3 lockdowns, no more. Guys, take care, stay blessed.